Hello folks, welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2, our campaign with Khatep in the, well, with the Exiles of Nehek and all that. Alright, so in the last episode, outside of the issues that we had with streaming, we sort of started to set up a little bit of a place for us out here. But it actually looks like we haven't done too much. We have the Red Desert here, which is our main location. We've taken the Shrotak Mount and Karagoth Deep. But outside of that, really not too much. So right now it looks like the Skaven here are trying to take over this place, which is interesting. Let's give this guy a little upgrade for one. Yeah, that will boost his leadership effect. Alright, so we got the Skaven there. Let's see if we can... Okay, so we can get Khatep over here. Hopefully being there will put him into range to reinforce. Actually, I think he's just a little short. But let's see. He is a little short, so decline the attack. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. So that's going to send the Skaven running away, but they'll now be in range for us to take them out. Alright, let's get started. It's gonna be a successful battle, but I want to fight it, see how the Skaven versus the Tomb Kings go.
To battle for the Creator!
Alright, given that the Skaven are going to attack us with large numbers, that's pretty much what we're going to do here as well. So let's start our deployment.
Tomb King! Tomb King!
Alright, this force should pretty much be ready to go. Let's position them. Let's do it more in line like that. Okay, let's get started now. So we'll bring up our reinforcements to help us out, and then we should be able to take out most of these guys. Alright, it looks like the rats are starting to move. Let's speed this up a little bit as our forces get together. And, okay, so they did spawn some groups here. Well, they won't be much of a match for our hero titan. Alright, so let's send out a little sandstorm here. Okay. So can I do a position myself here to get a decent sandstorm? I think that should do pretty well, and hopefully not take too many of my forces here. Okay, it kind of hurt my forces a bit as well, but it's just skeleton warriors. Alright, now where... Well, there's the Hero Titan. Let's bring him against their little warlord over here.
Tomb King, I'm ready. Attack the living! Yes, slay! Smell musket fear! Fight me! Decker Queen!
A nice little extra hit against their warlord as he flees. Alright, let's send the Hero Titan against these guys. Well, with this, they're pretty much going to just fall apart, I think, now. And that is it for this little Skaven army. Alright, so I think we're just going to do Canopic Jars for that one. Alright, and we got a ward save, as well as the Scroll of Shielding. And some little dude to help with that as well. Alright, so as you can see from the title for this stream, the Dark Elves don't make good mummies. Well, yeah, pretty much means that we are going up against all the Dark Elves over here. Particularly Hag Grafe, and then we also have the forces of Nagarond over here. Alright, King Puff, or Afoff, however you want to pronounce ya. We'll start work on that. Alright, so for him I think I'm going to boost up just regular Nehekara warriors, skeleton warriors, that sort of thing. We also have more research available now. So we've done the Wisdom of the Sixth Dynasty, opening up our army capacity. We've done that. The Lost Gold of Alkarad. It helps with War Sphinxes, but we're not really doing any of them yet. So I think right now we're going to do... We could probably use more heroes in our armies, so we'll do that. Khatep, what do we want to do for you? Well, let's see. Arcane Knowledge reduces enemy winds of magic and increases magic resistance. Mortuary Cult Scholar increases capacity for Lich Priests. And also gives one extra Canopic Jar per turn. And then there's Witness to the Golden Age, increases research rate, and reduces construction costs for local buildings. Well, minus 10%, that is actually pretty good. But I think I'm going to continue Khatep's magic tree for the time being. And then we can get into more of his things that help with that later on. I'm eager to see Khatep with his Casket of Souls. To have an artillery legendary lord. That's pretty neat. Alright, Red Desert. You're doing... Well, those things do income, and we do need the income, so we'll continue working on that. And I think that is pretty much it for what we can do in this turn. So we'll end it here and see what comes next. Now the Hero Titan is probably good enough to help us win an assault against Hag Grafe, because Hag Grafe is going to be a place that we'll have to siege and that sort of thing. If I had the opportunity, I'd like to build up, although someone's actually sieging Hag Grafe right now. I wonder if that's Nagarond. It is not Nagarond, so someone's attacking it, for better or worse. Alright, so looking around, Clan Septic has one settlement remaining that we don't know exactly where they are. They could be up here in the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Let's head for the Temple of Cain next, I think. Ooh, actually, you know what? I need to send guys over to the Red Desert pretty soon. Because I do not want an uprising, that is for sure. Also, hello to Malekith. Hopefully, hopefully Khatep will be good there for the moment. Let's get him another thing of Spearmen. Afoff, you're going to be good for now. Alright. Let's do... Well, we've done that. We've done that. I guess we'll work on this research. I guess another thing that we should do is figure out which other dynasty we want to do. So we could focus on doing things that help with our constructs. The Ushabti are pretty awesome from everything that I've seen. So definitely something to think about. Although that bonus to the Hero Titan with a ward save, that is pretty nice too. Let's see. Actually, oh, I already did the Ushabti stuff. Okay. Couldn't remember. Although there is this Lord that helps with the Ushabti as well. So you know what? We'll start Wisdom of the 4th Dynasty, because that will boost our Tomb Guard, our Hero Titan. And then we'll also be able to get this Lord that helps with Ushabti. And I think the Ushabti would be pretty good in battle against Dark Elves. Theoretically, anyways. Also, I am like really low on gold right now, so that's another thing that's going to have to come into my equation. There is always the horrible possibility, and I just realized I just finished that research and I didn't recruit my hero. There is always the possibility that I might lose this battle, or lose this campaign early on if I don't do things correctly. Because where Khatep starts can be a little tricky. Well, at least Malekith didn't move any. Alright, so you guys will hopefully just survive there. Move back over here, because we need to try and help out there. One weird thing I noticed with Arkin's campaign is that in his capital, Arkin doesn't get the full military presence bonus. He does in all the other locations, but for whatever reason in the capital he doesn't. So I don't know what is up with that. But it's a weird thing that I noticed. Also, why are we still getting corruption here? Osmosis. That probably means one of these locations needs to be fixed. Okay. Head back down here. I know I'm doing that, but at the same time it's like, well, let's recruit our hero. So we have a Tomb Priest available. Oh, we have 2 Lich Priests available. Well, I should make use of them then. Public Order and Diplomat. Well, that's pretty good. Cavalry Master. Interesting, but I don't think I'll use it right now. So we'll do that guy. Help our Public Order. Over here. Let's bring in a Lich Priest. I am thinking Lore of Death, because that will be pretty useful against heroes, and I'm going to need any bit of help I can get against Malekith. I don't really need the Lore of Nahakara, and Wrathful, I don't know if that really does it for me, so we'll do Select here. The Treacherous. Give him a boost to his Spirit Leech. We'll go all the way with it. And then what else do we want to do for him? Armor, we don't really need, well, I suppose that'll be useful against Malekith himself, so we'll do that. And I don't believe we can do another Necrotect right now. Okay. Alright, let's end the turn for now. And we'll see where things go. I probably should move this army down to take the provinces that are to the south. Try and boost up that group. So Clan Rictus wants a non-aggression pact. I'm not sure where they're located. Do I want to or not? We'll take it. It might be useful for us to have Clan Rictus, even though Clan Rictus will eventually betray us. Well, Hag Rafe is no more. I wonder if maybe Clan Rictus was the one that was attacking it. No, it was Clan Karand there. Alright, what do we got going here? See, this is another thing too, or unless maybe it has to do with the Legendary Lords? But I'm not getting a full military presence bonus there as I am here. So if anyone notices or knows why that is, let me know in the comments or in chat. Well, no one's in chat right now, so let me know in the comments if you know why I'm not getting a full military presence bonus. Alright. Let's move you down here. So, Plane of Spiders. I need to take you there. Do I send Khatep to do it? It's tempting, but I think I'm gonna wait a moment. You are going to join Khatep's army, though. So we'll get rid of this regular group of warriors. Put you in there. And we'll end the turn now. I feel that the Tomb Kings are a much slower faction, which I guess kind of makes sense with the way Tomb Kings are. You know, at least in lore, it seems like they're much slower moving. Alright, unearth the chamber for 40 canopic jars or dig elsewhere. Well, I need the money, so we'll dig elsewhere. Alright. So I can actually do this, so you know what? I'm gonna do that. Because if I can build up my capital, that'll definitely be a big improvement.
Attend your king, slaves. Tomb King of Nehekara. Legions arise. Your advice. I have risen.
Alright, let's end the turn. So my general idea for what I'm planning to do here is we'll try and take over the other settlements that are to the south. Hopefully we can do that without any major issues. And then from there we'll move on to finish taking these elven lands over here. I do really need to start building up military buildings, because that will, once I start to get more elite units in my armies, it'll make things so much easier. Alright, men whose flesh crowds their bones, with hearts that continue to beat, have been found wandering the land. Throwing themselves upon our mercy, they beg for their lives, and the freedom to return to their faraway homes. What should we do? Leave them to wander, which hurts public order, or make them living servants, which helps growth, but hurts diplomatic relations? Well, their lot is to serve, because we'll help growth, and yeah, I don't need to take a hit to public order right now. Alright, so we've done everything that we can to do those little boosts, or starting boosts anyways. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. So the Necrotect, once he gets to level 10, has skills that help with, that allow you to recruit units, much like the buildings. So that is actually pretty neat. I wish I knew that earlier. Shows, you know, because I originally just thought that the Necrotect's sole purpose was just a buffer to help with construct units and that sort of thing. I didn't know that he actually gave unit capacity. Alright, so you guys, let's move you down here. Red Desert should survive at -4, 15 turns, yeah, so they'll be good. I believe it takes about 1100 gold for us to, why did my research rate go down? It did for whatever reason. Why is that? Do I have something going on here? Not that I see. Huh, odd. Oh well. Oh, it was because probably the steel technology. So yeah, steel technology probably hurts your research rate. I knew it helped their research rate, but I didn't know that it hurt yours as well. I guess another thing that I've learned. And I'm only 2 episodes in. Yeah, you would have thought that I would have noticed the steel technology thing hurting research rate before, but perhaps it's just because of how the Tomb Kings are with their research, that before when it happened, it was just too small to notice. And that is a lot of elite big units in that army. And chaos is now stirring. So let's see, Lich Priests should live only to serve their king's undying will. Betrayal should be anathema to their order, yet one among their number has betrayed us by conspiring with a rival Tomb King. How should we proceed? Bury him, which hurts hero action costs, or ignore him, which increases enemy hero action success chance. I think we'll increase hero action costs for the moment, because we do have some of the Dark Elf heroes trying to do things to us. Also interesting, Storad Core has fallen. It could have fallen because of Clan Rictus. That is a possibility. Alright, let's check out the Plane of Spiders. And of course, Skaven are revealed. And hello to Clan Rictus. Do I betray Clan Rictus? Let's see. They already don't like us. Oh, fudge it. I don't care if we're gonna be unreliable again. I need the land. So we're just gonna auto-resolve that. It's only a bunch of Skaven, weak Skaven at that. Let's sack it, get the little bit of gold that we can from there, and then we'll take the settlement next turn. Alright, so what do we want to do with this Tomb Prince? So he has various... we could make him a good fighter. But we already have a Tomb King, so you know what? I'm going to help him spread public order for the moment. Just because it's so bad over here right now. Alright, so Shrocktech, Mountain, or Mount, We'll start boosting you up a little bit. Ooh. Well, no, once I take... I'll occupy plane of spiders, so we should be good. I'm gonna have no allies as Khatep for the moment. Oh well. Because Dark Elves naturally don't like me, and then, yeah, Skaven aren't reliable as allies anyways. Well, the Ripperhorn tribe are gone now. That's one less thing for us to worry about. And I really don't like the units that army has there.
Prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spread.
Lovely. Okay. So let's go and take this plane of spiders now.
Take it for me.
Alright. So, let's see. Obsidian is available here. Let's start working on the Mastaba. And then... oh, we can build a public order building. Okay, good.
Summon them to be crushed.
And I'm guessing that Clan Rictus probably has taken over these locations that are here. While I want to move against them, at the same time I'm like, well... it might be against my better judgment. Oh, there's Tretch, moving around. He had at least one Doom Wheel I saw. Alright, the Lich Priests of the Mortuary Cult have left their necropoli in search of servants to aid them in their holy work. The incantations of preservation must be maintained and furthered. However, not everyone is a suitable candidate for such work. Who can we spare? Servants sent reduces miscast chance, or sufficient servants, really reduces miscast chance and boosts Winds of Magic. Well, I think I'm just going to do the basic because I need all the canopic jars I can get for now. Also, I'm going to recruit in another Lich Priest to help with these guys. Let's take another look at the spell browser real quick. So the Lore of Nehekara does provide a lot of boosts. Let's see. Fast protection boosts armor and melee defense. That's an attack. Makes unbreakable. They can't move. Time warp increases melee attack and speed. And then banishment. I think... ooh. Canopic jars and helps unit recruits. You know what? I'm gonna do this Intenebu guy. Bring him in. Because I think that will be pretty useful. Ooh, exorcism as well. With my skeleton units that I have.
How pathetic.
Alright, nothing else we can really do right now, so let's just end the turn. And Malekith is making his way over to attack. So it looks a little iffy, but I think we can win this one. The biggest issue is definitely going to be that chariot, I think. And Malekith himself, I suppose. Also, for a moment, let's see, my archers are 140 in range. Their dark shards are 125, so that's going to help us out. Alright, where is Malekith himself here? He's to the left, so we'll want to position our Lich Priest of Death appropriately for that.
Master of Undeath!
Ooh, actually I should be careful with the Hero Titan, because those dark shards could rip him apart because they have armored piercing missiles. And losing him, I won't be able to do sieges. Or at least not immediately. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's get started. Well, Malekith shrugged that off pretty well. Alright, let's give a boost to our missiles. Where is it? Those guys. Alright, you guys, boost you up. Alright, we've almost got Malekith down. Okay, where's Malekith at? Oh, there he is. Come on, let's finish him off. Hey there, Gavin. Sorry, I won't be able to watch the stream, but I'll leave a like and watch it later. Okay, well, be sure to also check out my other video from before too, and you know, if you want a hero there, leave a comment there as well.
Khatep moves! Necrotect!
Well, the good news is that for the most part I'm holding on to my heroes. I did lose my one, or I'm about to lose my Nekara warriors there. Hi there, Diego. The Dark Elf invasion, they're being a bit troublesome. These dark shards are the worst. Ah! Back, Necrotect! Back! Poor idea. No, don't fall, Hero Titan. Not good, not good. No, Hero Titan. Oh my god.
I have no rival!
Goodbye, Hero Titan. You have served me well. Oh my god. I am going to kill all of these Dark Elves. And I think that is it for my forces. Oh, fudge. Really? Newbie, how could you? The Hero Titan is the coolest monstrous unit in the game. Even better than dragons, how could you? I am sorry, I have failed you, Diego. Well, this is good. Let's do that, I guess. Oh, fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. And yep, lost those guys. Let's bring in a lord. Let's see, we have this guy who's prepared. He has a lot of ammunition and missile damage, which could be useful. Yeah, let's try bringing him in. He's probably gonna die too. Alright, you guys have to run all the way up there. Oh, hell. Okay, so I definitely need to start work, and I don't have enough money. Lovely. I could do chariots. But I would really like to do that one to get the skeleton archers. Just saying.
Mortal fool! The Hekara rises from the sands. Let the power fester.
Alright, let's end the turn and see what's gonna happen. Oh, fudge. And there's gonna go my other little place I have there. And Tretch is now coming to take the plane of spiders, really? this is just not going well. Oh, apparently the Plain of Spiders is our capital. Whoops, I forgot about that.
Which king should be avoided? Tomb King of Nehekara. Where is this? Submit to your king. To be crushed.
All right. Well,
Foolish request.
let's end the turn. Well, let's get him closer.
No.
And then with any luck, we could be able to hit back at Shroktak Mount there. If I have to, I'll just purge all of these places that aren't my location.
So much for Morathi's trolls.
Alright, well, we could do a reinforced temple or buildings damaged. Well, I guess we're gonna do a reinforced temple because I can't really afford to take damaged buildings right now. 1800, how long does that last? 10 turns. Alright,
Have risen.
let's start a siege.
Destroy them.
Alright, that is looking good. We'll encircle. We'll bring in our other army.
Nehekara rises from the sands. Attend your king, slaves. Destroy all.
Alright. So this is looking pretty good. I'm just going to auto-resolve it.
Creator God.
Just so that we can take it. A sack gives us 413, or we can raise it for 205. You know what? I'm just going to raise it. And we got the Tormentor's Sword. Let's see. It's duration ability, but interesting nevertheless.
Those, the scrolls.
Alright, what else do I want to do for this guy? Ushabti, I'm looking to add to this army pretty soon, so you know what? We'll do that as well.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Alright, so we do have enough to start work on the open graves. So let's start with that, because that'll give us access to skeleton archers again. And then we'll probably just head back down to take back our main province. Oh, what the hell?
Dragons are formidable. Submit to your king. Legions, march! Your advice? Is my throne ready?
Alright, let's bring in a few more units here. How are they looking? Not perfect, but it'll have to do. I'd kind of like to do the Avenue of Monuments, but then again I'm like, well, not right now. Alright, so let's see if this is going to be the last turn of this playthrough, because I'm sure Tretch is probably going to attack us. Oh. This is gonna work. I know he's going to lose. Because he doesn't have reinforcements. Well, so much for him now. At least he was only wounded and he wasn't killed. And of course, they're going to declare war. And we're at strength rank of 90.
Not sneaky enough. Tomb King of Mehekara.
Alright, let's see what we can do as far as trying to take these guys on. If we don't win this battle, it's all over. I suppose I haven't decided what I'm going to do if things go badly here. Ugh. Well, let's find out. Let's gamble, see if we can get a little bit better on that. Okay, it's a bit better. We'll start our deployment now.
Petra worships me.
I probably should have fell back a little bit.
Bow to me. Curse them all. I am reborn. Lich Blade.
I knew they were gonna do that. The very moment they became visible, they did that. I'm starting to really hate this Skaven. And how is it that their clan rats are holding up so well, but whenever I tried to do that with clan rats, they just fell apart? Okay, I didn't want to do this, but I need to slow it down a little bit to try and give my guys a boost here. So give them a boost with armor.
majesty. Agreed. March. My will be done. Toss them all.
Alright, let's see if my Tomb King can do this.
Lich beast. Arise. Warhammer. Death awaits. Tomb King. Occult agrees. Lich beast. They flee. We run. Patra worships me. Destroy. Toss them all. Tomb King. Petra agrees. Mitigate. Death awaits.
Alright, let's see if my Ushabti there can take out that Doom Wheel.
Incantation of power. Soft Nakta.
Come on, we've almost got Tretch there.
Tomb King. Assa's magic. Tomb King. Perish. I am reborn. Occult agrees. Should we run? Petra worships me. Let's Nehekulosa. Sepulchral majesty.
Ah, crap. Well, at least we did win this battle.
Living king.
Ushabti, go kill their storm vermin at the very least. Well, it was a bad battle. We lost a lot of units. But in the end, we did at least do a little something. Now we'll be able to resurrect Khatep and, with any luck, get things going again. And it looks like we didn't get all the storm vermin.
The realm of
Well, we have saved this location from certain death. Alright, let's harvest organs. Because if we get close enough, we might be able to get... Let's see, so we get speed and leadership during subterranean intercept. So really nothing too special.
think me fool for? Not enough.
I would love if we could go and take these guys out, but I know we're not going to be able to. Not with this force. Let's go and see if it's going to give us any shot. You know what? It was good enough. I'm doing it. Because that will at least give us time.
Mortal fool. Attend your king, slaves.
And we can also... Well, let's see. What heroes do we need? We need everything for this group. So, Tomb Prince, that guy's coming back pretty soon. We can't afford any death ones. Or we don't have any death ones. Could do a Nekakara one. We'll do another Light Lord. Oh yeah, not going to be able to do it just yet. And then we also have another Necrotech that we can bring forth. This Master of Ceremony, we'll do that. That'll give us a boost to Untainted. Alright, so we've done that. Should I increase what my skeleton archers can do? I'm tempted to, but I think I'll do the stuff for the shop tea. Ooh, reanimate. Oh wait, no, I can't do it just yet. Now I can. So looking through this, it actually looks like the Tomb King Lords, once they're made, they're pretty much always there. So they start out immortal, which is a neat little feature for the Lords. Alright, you know what, let's do that to get the boost to income. And other than that, I think we'll do alright for the moment. We'll build up our army, and then we'll bring in Khatep again. And at least Nagrand is now going to more wars.
Such ugly elves.
Alright, so Khatep returned to us. You know what, let's put the Necrotect with you. And the Lich Priest of Light. Yeah, we'll put him with that army. Now can we do that other Lich Priest? Yes. So recruit you.
I suspect
Alright. So I'll start with this, and then I'll do skeleton archers in the next one when I have that guy that boosts, whatchamacallit, experience. Let's see, so 3480 is what we need for that. So that's still a while off. Alright, let's end the turn. We're gonna have to be very slow about this, but if we do this right, we can salvage this. I think part of my problem was extending into the Dark Elf lands. I thought I could take it quicker than I could, and that eventually went against me. Alright, so with that guy there, yep, so they'll start at unit rank 1. It's a little low, but eventually we'll get something going here. And we'll just do more skeleton warriors. Let's bring in more of those guys, I think. And how much longer till I get my next, this guy coming back? So, Prince Seikam, one more turn. And I have a right available. The Casket of Souls would be useful, though that's very expensive. Great Incantation of Kasara, that's what's available, but not really interested in doing that. Let's end the turn right now. I think my best option right now is consolidating this area. I might even want to just see if I can end the war with Nagaron for the moment. I'll definitely say of the Tomb King starts, this one I think might be the most difficult. Which I guess it's good that I at least did this in normal mode. If I was doing this in hard, oh god.
Wary of the dark fleshiness. My father demands it. Legions arise. Nekara rises from the sands.
Alright, so let's also take a look at the mortuary cults. We can do these Flock of Jaff. Which are carrion, which are actually pretty decent. And they have armor piercing, as well as magical attacks. I don't know if I want to put the money towards it right away, though. So I think we're just going to continue building up for the moment. It'll be nice to get another army, but at the same time, it's like, as soon as I do that, my research rate is going to be like even further down. So then trying to get even another army will take even longer. Alright, so King Jenna is back. So I have Apoth there. I'll probably bring him in once I get my other army available. Let's just take a little review of this real quick to make sure that this is what we want to do. We have that available for another Necrotect. Now the Lich Priest there. Cambrian War Sphinx, but we can't recruit any of those right now. I know we have the stuff for the skeleton archers. Reload time reduction is a good thing. I almost want to get this down to 1 and then do that. Because that's one way that you can kind of cheat the system a little bit. Is you can do that, get that down to 1, and before that finishes, start researching another dynasty. The only thing is that, like, eventually even that you can't do too much more with, so let's do that for those guys. Let's see, and we'll put him into that stance. Recruit some of those, and then we'll do one of those. Okay. So in 2 turns, Khatep will be good to go.
That climate is right.
At least we're finally getting public order a bit more stabilized here. And there goes my prince again. And of course Malekith is about. If he takes that settlement, it'll give me a good opportunity to take him out again. Alright, so the Crypt Barracks is available now. We'll recruit that, and we can get a couple of Nekara warriors into our army. Let's see. Apoth. What do we want to bring in for you? We'll do another thing of Spearman. Alright, let's end the turn. See what exactly he's going to do. And then we'll go from there. I am really hoping that he takes that settlement so I can attack him. Come on, Malekith. You know you want to take that settlement. Oh, hell. Alright, so let's get Khatep moving down. I know he's not a completely full army, but that is because we lost our little tomb prince dude. And Apoth will stay there to defend, for the moment at least. I'm hopeful that whatever forces Clan Rictus can bring forth now will only be like clan rats and that sort of thing, since their army is destroyed. And of course now you decide you're going to take that because I moved my one army, you stupid Dark Elf. Grr. I love playing Malekith. I hate playing against him though.
Bigger, mightier.
And Clan Rictus has now done a plague priest to spread plague now. That's not a good sign. Alright, so since I currently don't have any constructs in this army anyways, I'm just going to increase mobility. Let's see if we can take the plane of spiders here. Alright, so Tretch is hiding out here. And let's see. Bunch of Skaven slaves, clan rats, couple night runners. Is probably the worst thing that they have. So if I do this right, we can win. Let's see what we can do. Alright, so I have 4 things of archers here. I think I am going to do a box setup for our formation and all that.
Master Sculptor!
Alright, so with any luck this will work. I don't know if they're going to send their guys from below down to here, but we'll see what happens. You know what, just in case I should probably put a group of spearmen in the middle. Okay, so I'm going to put them all into guard formation, have them all be one group, and we'll see what happens.
Master of Undead!
Alright, so it looks like they are coming to me, which is good.
I'm ready!
My main goal in this setup is pretty much we're going to be using the archers as our main source of damage while they come on in against us, and hopefully we'll be able to use our Lich Priest to do enough damage to him.
Shameful display!
And that was a poor act with their clan rats, because now they're pretty much just fleeing.
Save my outfit! Ustawisz Petra!
I do really love the lore of death. It just works out so well against lords.
Ustawisz Petra! Exile of Neck!
See, they run!
Should we run? Talking orders death! Ustawisz Petra!
Okay, I'm opening up a line in the back, but we should be alright enough now to do it. Alright, now where's their other little Lord Captain dude? There he is. Let's try and hurt him a bit now. Time to use the vacuum on these rats. And look, he is still around. Alright, you guys, take him out, please. And that is the end for these rats. Alright, hopefully these guys didn't attack, or I think they're all in this one location, I hope so. And hopefully that's the end of this whole group. Good, they're all destroyed. Alright. Only 275 if we were to sack it, so we're just gonna occupy. Take back our capital. And Craven by name, defeated Tretch Craventail. Gives a nice little boost to speed. Other than that, nothing too special. Alright, let's boost up the plane of spiders while we have a moment. Alright, so, well, a reduction in melee attack or defense, or a vortex spell. We'll do that, I think.
I suspect treachery.
Okay, I can't bring in those guys just yet. One more turn. Hopefully Malekith doesn't decide to come and attack in the meantime. No, he's retreating. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm thinking that Temple of Adeoth is probably more Clan Rictus guys. You know what, let's go and take him out. Alright, so we can sack him pretty well. And hopefully they will now fall to Clan Quran there. Alright, next, we can now recruit Nehekara warriors, which means I have to get rid of a couple guys. Let's get rid of skeleton warriors, I'm thinking. They have alright attack, but skeleton spearmen might come in handy later on. Well, we'll get rid of 1 and 1.
Dark deeds. I seek absolution.
Well, at least we have sort of salvaged this whole mess so far. And as expected, they move in to take out that location. How are they thinking of us anyways? 22? And it seems they only have a ruler's prejudice of 35. Which is interesting. I thought it would be more than that. Oh, and I didn't notice, but we completed that other dynasty. So, since we've done that, 8 turns, but it'll eventually come through. So let's do Pride and Service, because not only will that help with Tomb Guard, it will also help with Embedded Heroes.
A poor lore keeper. Lich work.
Alright. So since we have another lord that we can bring forth. Oh, Jenna. Oh, wait, no, you were that new guy that came forth. Ambush success chance, though. You know what? That could be very useful. Oh, wait, there's that Jenna. I have 2 Jennas here. Oh. Well, you know what? We'll do that one. And we'll just rename them. Let's see. How about... We'll do that one. Setmet. Alright. So let's start to recruit in like that, and I guess that's it for now. But having a ambush guy could be useful, I would think. And I would only have a 25% chance at actually taking out that hero. That is disappointing. I do need to get a hero going that I can, a Tomb Prince going. That will be useful at taking out some of these heroes, because, yeah, that's a bit of a pain. But I'll deal with it in time. Alright, so I can do King Nekesh's Scorpion Legion. So I can bring in some better guys into Khatep's group. You bring you down. And Khatep I can now do, let's see, Geheb the God of Earth. Increases melee attack for Ushabti and melee defense, as well as their experience. And reduces attrition. We also have Reanimator, which helps leadership for a lot of the basic skeleton units and increases leadership aura size. I think that might be what we do. Let's see, 19. So I still have time to eventually get ready for the Casket of Souls. Oh, hello. Soul Binding. Physical resistance for a lot of the basic skeleton units. You know what? I think that is what we are going to do.
Arise. Attend your king, slaves. Great ritual. No. My dynasty.
Okay, Setmet there. Let's recruit some of these guys into your army. We'll also start work on some defensive buildings, and we can't afford anything else. Oh well. So long as Clan Quran there doesn't go to war against us, we'll be alright. And Clan Rictus is running further away.
And use with Shayesh. My father demands it. Whoa. The king moves. Do not challenge me. Attend your king, slaves.
And we've encountered the Cult of Pleasure with Marathi and all her lovely people.
This is where a promising student.
Why are you taking, let's see, taxes, events? What events going on? This is something done by the Skaven, maybe.
Ridiculous.
Alright, let's end the turn. And then hopefully we'll be able to, either in the next turn or the following one, finally take full control of this province. And Malekith there keeps moving back and forth for some reason. And it does look like there's a lot of Skaven down here. But hopefully that's their last bit for Clan Rictus. Probably not. They probably have the Ice Rock Gorge there.
This groans foretold days.
Alright, so we can move on the Plain of Dogs. Let's do it. See what they have there. So we have a large settlement garrison, Tretch reinforcements, and then Sniven the Corrupted as well. Continue the siege for the moment. So is that a walled location? It is a walled location.
I not wait through scat.
I deem it. I deign to move.
A lot of useless guys here for the most part. Let's break the siege and let's go against Tretch there himself. Because that should work. It'll get them to attack out. Oh, come on. Why do I not have... Oh... Probably if I retreat, I'm not going to have the amount of guys to do this. Alright. Let's fight this battle. I think we can do it. Alright, just like before, we are going to pretty much work to reduce them and then take them out with our Lich Priest of Death.
Lich Lord. This is well. Proceed. Ustawisz Petra. Khatep.
Okay, I see them coming up. Get into position, guys. Oh no. Shoot. Plague Claw catapults. That is not good.
Charge. I'm ready.
Move into the trees, hopefully. Oh, and now they're attacking.
Proceed.
Come on, guys. Get into a good position there. Guardian plus 22% physical resistance? Who's doing that?
I have no right.
Is that one of the things that he has? You've got it. You've got it. I don't know who's doing it, but hey, I'll take it.
To Henry. Ustawisz Petra. Animos.
Come on, guys, get into position. They're almost here. And rat ogres, lovely.
Ustawisz Petra. Master of undeath. Behold your death. The cult agrees.
Come on, take out that Warlock Engineer there.
Ustawisz Petra. Arise! Undying Prince!
Oh, lovely. There's also a Gracier of Ruin over here.
I shall return! Master of Undeath! Nagashari! Eternally loyal! As it should. I'm ready. Rich beast. Was that ready? Stop back down.
They ran.
So be it.
Run!
Lich beast. I shall return. Power of Henry. Obey me. Lich beast.
Come on, take him out.
What, my king? Next in line. Breakthrough promised. The dead do not rest. Lich Lord. Your king orders death. Death awaits.
It might come down all to my heroes here.
We are wavering.
Realm of souls. Come undead slaves. Tomb Prince.
Nine flee.
The cult agrees.
Each walkstone cast back.
Necrotic. Or done. Attack.
Smell muskets.
Ah, soul.
They run. They squirt. We are musk.
Come on, Tretch is almost down there.
Tomb Prince.
Shameful display.
Lich Lord.
Stay.
Perish. Attack.
Not worth it.
Come on, break him. You guys can do it.
Smell failure. Retreat. Surrender.
Sacrifice them. Lich beast.
My own blood.
More. Undying Prince.
Not my fault. Should we run? Flee. They flee.
Attack the living.
Not my fight.
Behold.
Come on, Lich Priest. Hold together.
Necrotic.
By the cleanmans flee.
Your king orders death.
The musk of fear. The spell must go.
Break them! Lich Priest!
Well, another Lich Priest that we're gonna lose.
Exile of Neck!
Look, see, they ran. We are wavering. Shall we run, see?
Full Prince!
Kill again!
Mortuary card!
Should we run? Flee?
To the Soul Realm!
Now!
Sacrifice them!
Getting in front!
Full Prince! Black Prince! Await the
Ah, crap.
They run!
Full Prince!
I'm brave, but not now.
Attend your king, slaves. Kill these wretches. Legions, march! My dynasty reigns supreme.
Arrgh. Also, I probably should have started work on another army back home. Oh well.
Return!
And that one army fled all the way over into the billowing swarm of nothingness. Haha, take that, Setmet. Or not Setmet, Tretch, whatever you call yourself. One thing I will say about the lords for Tomb King, since they never die, since they start out as immortal, you can actually pick up quite a few of those special traits from defeating legendary lords. So that could be potentially useful depending on where you have your lords at.
King of Tombs.
Alright, let's build another army. So let's see, Jenna, we'll bring you in.
Reigns supreme. Attend your king, slaves.
So let's just take a look and see. Yeah, all our heroes are completely gone there. So let's bring in some heroes too. Tomb Prince, we have aggressive, strong, or cavalry master. Let's do a strong one, I think.
Open the casket of souls.
What else do we have? Lich Priest. Oh, we do have one Lich Priest remaining. I think the one that was up there. So Lich Priest of Death, because those ones I really like. Eternal or Fleet-footed? We'll do the Eternal one. And then finally the Necrotect. He also has Eternal or Wrathful or Serpent Carver. Sepulchral. Stalkers. Yes, I want that one. So recruit him. Now, what was that guardian thing that I had? I'm not exactly sure who produced that. Oh, this guy. So guardian only acts on targets when in an area. Duration constant. Around self affects allies. Okay. So unit is a lord or hero. So the Tomb Prince provides a buff that helps out lords and heroes. That's pretty neat.
Arise, my warriors. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright. Do I do that one or do I wait and get Tomb Guards? I think I'll wait and get the Tomb Guards. I should have those pretty soon. Yeah, my mistake in doing that was not getting a full army set up. I was rushing it, and I still haven't learned my lesson of you can't rush playing the Tomb Kings. Uh-oh. Flee!
Withdraw.
Yeah, I thought I could attack Clan Rictus down there in enough time to like stop them from doing anything major. And the Plain of Dogs there isn't even their main capital, which makes them having a fortified place there even worse.
Sirs, attend. Tomb King of Nehekara.
Oh, I probably could have gone and taken out Tretch there with that force. Oh well.
Rise. Mortuary gods. Nehekara rises from the sands. I refuse.
Alright, so we're almost to the point of ending the stream for the day. Bring all those heroes in. Join the army there. I'm holding off on the upgrade. But yeah, with any luck in the next stream, I'll actually get things going a bit more successfully. At least now I'm able to field a full 3 armies. I have 1 army doing defense duty up north at my main location. Yeah, one big recommendation I would give, especially for Khatep, is take it slow. Don't rush in, because otherwise you're going to mess yourself like completely up. And lovely, we now have this little celestial storm with a dragon ogre Shaggoth, really? Ugh. So our ideal thing would be to take them out right away. I don't know if we're going to be able to. So they have a dragon ogre Shaggoth, Saurus spears, and dragon ogres. We don't have much in the way of anti-large, but we do have skeleton archers. And a lot of heroes. Let's do it. This might be a horrible idea, but let's try it.
Nehekara will be mine.
The reason I'm doing this is otherwise they're going to attack me. Oh, I have a horrible feeling that this is really, really bad idea.
Praise my statues. The crowd worships me.
So we can see their dragon ogres and their dragon ogre Shaggoth.
Unliving king. Go. Sepulchral majesty.
I'm hoping that with my boost from the Guardian here, that my heroes are pretty much going to be the ones that win this battle. They also don't have any ranged units, so hopefully we can do this.
I am reborn.
Alright, here they come.
Tomb King. Fight!
The Shaggoth is almost down.
Sepulchral majesty. Tomb King. I am reborn.
Alright, so a lot of our units took some damage here, but we actually made it work.
Sepulchral majesty. Victory in undeath. I always need slaves. Now we go. Onwards, soldiers. Legions, move. To battle for the
And we almost lose everything there, but we succeeded. And we got a Cultist of Usirian. Reduces wound recovery time and also increases Untainted. Nice.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Is my throne ready? Summon them.
Alright, well let's bring those guys back in. We'll do a couple more of those and we'll start on 3 of those guys.
King of Nehekara.
Poor Setmet there is all falling apart. I'll just leave him like that.
Supreme, not to be trusted.
Good news is I now have enough money to start work on this Royal Barracks, which will get us Tomb Guard. Those guys will definitely be useful as we move on. So Jenna, let's do a similar thing as with I think Ephaf or whatever. Tomb Prince, we'll do that.
Desperate times.
And with any luck, we won't lose any forces here. Also, it does look like apparently... So even though we have the unit capacity, Sepulchral Stalkers +2, we do still need the building units for it. So it wasn't like I thought, where getting these will provide the units. You still actually have to build the buildings to actually do it. So that would have been awesome if just the hero did it, but I understand why it isn't that way. Alright, so we're going to end the turn, and then that will probably be it for this stream. It's gone over a little bit than the general 2 hours. I will say, I mean, compared to where we were with the Red Deserts several turns ago, we're doing better. You know, it isn't to the point where we're about to be completely destroyed, so I will take it. I do still have to learn my lesson to go at it slow, because if you don't go at it slow and with a measure of tactics, you'll overextend yourself and be completely decimated.
The desert gods bless me. My dynasty reigns.
Alright, so we'll give this guy a little boost. Let's see. I don't have anyone who's really doing anything right now. Let's see. I could do that Returned in Madness. We'll do that. Get a little further boost to our physical resistance. Alright, so we'll continue building up this guy's army. Should I do further spearmen? I think I will, only because we do have that one group of ogre guys that we might have to deal with. Alright folks, that is going to be it for this stream. Yeah, it was interesting. We almost completely lost the game. So, but hey, we've gotten past that, so now we just have to consolidate our control of the Black Spine Mountains, which means going up against Clan Rictus down here. And maybe try to take Clan Rictus out. We'll see. Outside of that, we are still at war with Nagaron. Yeah, no chance of us getting a peace treaty with them right now. So we'll see what happens in the next turn. At least now we have this Royal Barracks that we'll soon have, which will give us a nice boost with the Tomb Guard and all that. And then maybe we can finally start to, you know, kick some butt around here. If you haven't already done so, be sure to check out my edited down Tomb Kings video, which is in the link below. Still have all 3 openings for heroes in the first episode, taking on names for potential heroes up until Thursday, and then I'll be doing the whole recording for the following episode, which will be released on Saturday. So yeah, be sure to check that out. Decide on a hero you want to join me in my battles there, and through the Vortex campaign for the Tomb Kings. And yeah, we'll go from there. Alright folks, see you in the next stream.